Question 14. What can I do to feel more guided? Answer. The easiest way to hear our inner guidance is to become silent. Lord is sitting in our heart and He's always guiding us. But in noise, we cannot hear Him. In silence and solitude, we hear our voice very clearly. In this day and age of information overload, it is very difficult to find moment of silence, and hence it is difficult to calm our mind. The best way to calm the mind is through meditation. Buddha's path is the path of meditation. He emphasized that through meditation one can purify oneself. In every large city, there are many Buddhist meditation groups. If you find difficult to meditate alone, then find one of such group and join the group meditation classes. People who have sattva energy are calm, their minds are serene, and hence it is easy for them to meditate. They can also easily grasp teachings of illumined masters like Buddha, Jesus, or Krishna, but sattvic people are rare. Most people in our present times are rajas types. They're competitive types, restless in nature, always seeking action, and hence it is very difficult for them to meditate. Their minds are overdeveloped and their hearts are underdeveloped. For such people, the path of knowledge is recommended. Since their minds are competitive, they find it difficult to read readings of enlightened masters, as all these teachers recommended giving up competition and live life of contentment. Jesus said, you cannot serve both money and Lord. Buddha said that there is path of pleasure and there is path of bliss. Forgo the first if you're seeking bliss. So Rajas people shun spiritual tasks as it distracts them from their life of competition and accumulation. They turn towards the Lord only in times of suffering, when the loss is too much to bear. It could be a loss of family member, or loss of wealth, or loss of health. In such times, their minds are even more restless, so meditation is not possible. In such times, they are ready to hear spiritual discourses of illumined teachers. They are open to listening to teachings of Bible or Dhampad or Gita. They are ready to do anything to calm their tortured minds. Many Rajas people go through transformation during such difficult times of suffering. But once the difficult times are over, most of them go back to their old way of accumulation and greed. Helping such people is practically impossible. It is like casting your pearls in front of a swine. So it is best to leave them alone, their young souls. Once they have incarnated enough number of times and get tired of earth journeys, only then they can be transformed. Many people turn to spiritual life as they get older. Once they have accumulated all the material possessions such as houses, cars, jewelry, fame, family, and fortune, they have an intense void. And once they realize that none of these things are giving them permanent happiness, this intense void is not filling. Many of them fill this void by taking the first step and start reading self-help books and join Bible study circles or Gita study circles to calm their restless mind. The path of knowledge gets them started, and the next path is the path of silence and contemplation. As only in silence and meditative state, knowledge gets realized and it converts into wisdom. Some people are all about heart and love. For them, path of devotion is the easiest. They get drawn to devotional music, as music is the language of the heart. Guru Nanak's path is such path. It is the path of devotion. Through music, he transformed people. So if you're seeking guidance and trying to calm your mind and trying to connect to the Lord, try different paths. Path of meditation, path of knowledge, path of devotion, and then see what resonates with your heart. The path that resonates with your inner being is your path.